Good morning. History class, the oldest universities in the world. Some universities have been open for hundreds of years, changing over time but keeping their traditions. Here are some of the world's oldest universities still teaching today. The oldest English-speaking university still open today is Oxford University in England. No one knows the exact date, but Oxford was started between 1096 and 1167? That old? Of like almost 100 years that they don't know the date. Many famous people have studied or worked at Oxford, including over 50 Nobel Prize winners. Because it's so old, the university also has some strange traditions. In the past, different cities and towns in Britain had their own time zone. Britain now has one time zone, but the university still uses Oxford time, which is 5 minutes behind the rest of the country. Seriously? That's a crazy thing. Even older than Oxford is the University of Bologna, Italy, which opened in 1088 and is the oldest university still teaching in Europe. One of its most famous students was Nicolaus Copernicus, who was the first to say that the earth moved around the sun. Asian countries have a long history of higher education, but some of their older universities started as different institutions. For example, Sungkyunkwan University in Seoul, South Korea, begins its history in 1398 when it was opened as a royal academy. However, it wasn't until 1895 that Sungkyunkwan was made into a four-year university. For Asia's oldest university, we have to go to the Philippines and University of Santo Tomas in Manila, which first opened in 1611. Today, the university has about 42,000 students, also making it the largest Catholic university on a single campus in the world. Questions. When did the University of Bologna open? When did Sungkyunkwan University become a four-year university? What's the oldest university in Asia? Yeah, I wonder about the Japanese university or Terakoya toka ne. Well, that's just an institution, I suppose, but it's a educational institution. Discussion. What are some of the oldest universities in your country? Tokyo University is. Yeah, I actually don't know. If you could study at any university in the world, which would you choose? If your child has just finished high school, would you encourage them to go to university? Yes, I guess. Who's the most highly educated person you know? My father. He's a professor. So, do you know any successful people who don't have a university degree? Yeah, a lot. Yes. Further discussion. Are you or have you ever been a university student? Yes. So what did you study? I learned agriculture and have a master's from American University. Japanese University for bachelor's and a master's from American University. What would you say is the most important thing you learn as a student? A lot of things. Be patient. And study hard. Is higher education expensive where you live? I suppose yes. Do you think you'd enjoy teaching at a university? Yeah. What I learned in university was how little I know. Malcolm Watts, what do you make of this statement? Yes, I can agree with that. It's a much larger community.